Hey there, my name is Carl, and I'm the co founder and CEO of Gaya, a workflow automation startup powered by large language models and computer vision. In this video, I'm going to walk you through our deck, and we can dive into deeper conversations once we meet. We are a team of four. I met my co founder and CTO Jean Pierre at Stanford Business School, and we've been working with two rockstar lead engineers for more than a year. And we understand insurance workflows so well as we spent hundreds of hours shadowing their work and building for them. Now, before we get deeper into what Gaia is now all about, let's take a step back and define the $1.4 trillion insurance industry in the US. There are 2.7 million workers in this industry. 500,000 of them are agents in charge of distribution. Their activities involve acquiring clients, selling more than one type of insurance, servicing policies, and making sure their clients pay and renew. Now, to do their work, they interface with 30 plus tech pieces. They use the regular utility apps and some lead management tools. And then you have a cluster of archaic web systems with no API on which they do the core of their work. We're talking of the 20 plus insurance carrier page on which they quote clients and edit their policies, and some other insurance specific softwares and public records that are also completely opaque. As a result, they spent most of their time going back and forth across these systems to retrieve a piece of information from one system and place it into another. We spent hundreds of hours watching them work, and it's literally mundane copy pasting all day long. But does it have to be this way? What happened to UI based automation using RPAs? Robotic process automation has been the answer for UI automation for a while for systems with no open APIs. The most known vendor now is UiPath. These vendors are focused on automating back office work for large enterprise. Think of PepsiCo doing invoice reconciliation. They would hire PwC to mine and map their processes and then develop bots on top of UiPath to streamline the flow. So why aren't insurance agents building and using such robots? Well, these RPA platforms are not geared to SMBs in general, let alone insurance agencies. First, it's hard for users to discover workflows they want to automate. This would require the likes of PwC to get involved to mine and map the processes, and they charge a lot. And finally, these bots are clunky and they break often. If a carrier made a UI update, the bot is now useless. It does not adapt. With this, all SMBs, 99% of companies in the US, contributing to around half of the US GDP, are not served. Our insurance agents have no other option but to stick to good old copy and paste. But today, we have a way to actually address these automation issues. With the latest advancement of AI, the rise of foundational LLMs, and computer vision, we have the ability to create automations at scale, automations that actually don't break. Enter Gaia. First, we're going to reinvent copy and paste. The copy and paste we all know about is a mapping of one field to another. In this example, an agent would take each field one by one, copy, switch tabs, and then paste it, so on and so forth. That ends today. Powered by LLM and computer vision, Gaia's browser extension will let agents simply click on super copy, which allows us to ingest all the information on that page, and then super paste on the new form, filling the right information in the right fields. And this is just our first drop. Now, as agents come to use the tools to reduce the number of keystrokes they do by 10x for a given workflow, what will we end up with? A graph of clipboards. Imagine each user leveraging Gaia to map any fields from Form I to Form J. We will be recording all the fields they are scraping and pasting, and we will train our models to register these data relationships. This will allow us to sit on a library of workflow recipes that agents across agencies can subscribe into and help us maintain. The bottom line, they will come for the tool and stay for the platform. Every user that uses Gaia will make Gaia fundamentally better. And that is our moat. Now, the best part, as we watch these workflows from the browser extension and detect different mundane manual tasks, we will suggest time-saving automations. In this example, we have learned that a user copies car-related details from Progressive to Nationwide every single time. That's how we can suggest automation to take place. Users will be also able to tweak ready-made flows with simple natural language interface. In this example, a user can ask for the household details to be also put. Our AI will take care of it. That's it. That's our game plan to bring RPA to the masses. We will start with a super clipboard, harness a graph of clipboards, and flip RPA on its head by suggesting intelligent automations that are scaled and maintained by large language models. Now, where do we start? Insurance is our go-to market, and it's the perfect wedge to build upon. First, the industry is structurally opaque, with carriers acting as gatekeepers with zero intention to have public APIs. Second, data integrity is top priority in this highly regulated industry, hence the importance of minimizing data leakage from manual copy and paste. And third, agents want to automate so that they can focus on revenue-generating efforts, not just to reduce operational payroll. And to top it all, we know it so well. We know the industry so well since we spent more than a year living with these agents and breathing their problems. And we have access to a ton of agents with whom we will be incrementally developing and testing the products. These folks are ready to pay more than $200 per user. And with that, our near-term market is at $6.5 billion, assuming we manage to have every insurance worker use Gaya. But that's not the end. We will nail it in insurance land and then scale to all the other industries, ranging from healthcare, finance, real estate, you name it. The RPA market is estimated to grow by 40% CAGR, reaching $24 billion by 2030. Existing vendors are very busy sending RPA platforms for large enterprises and consultants to build and orchestrate bots for these giants. Gaya will flip the industry on its head. We will not be sending platforms to develop bots. We will discover and sell intelligent workflows. Thank you.